Today on Rappler. Egg prices in the Philippines rise by 45% due to inflation. Maynilad will refund customers affected by service interruptions. Almost 50,000 families are affected by floods in Eastern Samar. Tennis star Naomi Osaka is pregnant with her first child. The Philippine women's football team powers through the 2024 Paris Olympics qualifiers. French musician and singer FKJ is returning to Wanderland 2023. And Miss Universe Philippines Celeste Cortesi channels Darna in her Miss Universe national costume. Egg prices in the Philippines go up by 45% due to a domino effect of inflationary pressures from other goods. Data from the Agriculture Department shows eggs now retail between 6.90 pesos to 8.70 pesos per piece. Gregorio San Diego, chair of the United Broilers Raisers Association, attributes the increase to higher feed costs. Producers typically spend 5 pesos per chicken for feed. Now prices are up as high as 19 pesos. San Diego says sellers can't be blamed because they need to feed their families. San Diego adds producers fear the demand for eggs might go down due to increasing prices of non-food items. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., also the Agriculture Secretary, faced inflation woes since the start of his term. Maynilad Water Services offers to refund affected customers following its prolonged service interruptions in some parts of Metro Manila's West Zone. The Metropolitan Water Works and Sewerage System, or MWSS, found customers served by Maynilad's Putatan water treatment plants have been experiencing water service interruptions since December 20. MWSS penalized Maynilad and has yet to set the amount of the rebate. Maynilad says the supply issue was caused by damaged sludge removal equipment and the rise in turbidity levels of raw water from Laguna Lake. Normal water levels are expected to return by the end of January. Almost 50,000 families or over 170,000 individuals in Eastern Samar are affected by the latest floods on January 11. The Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction Management Office reports 16,000 people are in evacuation centers. Eastern Samar Governor Ben Evardone calls on the Social Welfare Department to send additional food packs to the stricken province. He also asks the Agriculture Department to provide free certified palay seeds to the province's farmers. Mayor Rodrigo Rivera notes almost all of the barangays in Dolores Town in Eastern Samar are flooded and 15 neighboring towns all had areas underwater. The Office of Civil Defense in Eastern Visayas says 3,712 families are affected in Leyte and 2,300 in Samar, but the provinces say their updated figures are more than the numbers of the OCD. Four-time Grand Slam tennis champion Naomi Osaka is expecting her first child. Osaka announces the news days after withdrawing from the Australian Open. She shares a photo of a sonogram image on Twitter saying, quote, "One thing I'm looking forward to is for my kid to watch one of my matches and tell someone, that's my mom." The announcement comes amid speculation former world number 1 Osaka may be scaling back on her professional playing career. Osaka adds she would return to competition and is expected to be at the Australian Open in 2024. The Philippine women's football team prepares to advance to the second round of the 2024 Paris Olympic qualifiers. The team will face 3 other teams in a round-robin opening round format this April. The Filipinas, the 11th-ranked Asian team and the 53rd in the world, will meet up with Hong Kong, Tajikistan, and Pakistan after being drawn together in Group E at the AFC House in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The team faced Hong Kong 10 times, beating them thrice, and last won in September 2021 during the AFC Women's Asian Cup qualifiers with a score of 2-1. They also defeated Tajikistan twice, including a 3-1 decision during the first round of the Tokyo Olympic qualifiers in their hometown Dushanbe in 2018. The Filipinas also participated in the previous Olympic qualifiers for the Tokyo Games, but were eliminated in the second round following a loss to Chinese Taipei. French multi-instrumentalist French Kiwi Juice, or FKJ, is the latest addition to the lineup for the Wanderland Music and Arts Festival 2023. FKJ previously played in the 2018 edition of Wanderland and also headlined a show for Carpos Live in 2019. He will be joining artists No Rome, Stephen Day, Balming Tiger, Blaster, and more in the 2-day festival. Pop rock band Phoenix and singer Carly Rae Jepsen will headline the show. Wanderland will be held on March 4 and 5 at the Philinvest City grounds. FKJ, or Vincent Fenton in real life, released his album Vincent in 2022. Miss Universe Philippines channels Pinoy pop culture icon Darna in her national costume at the Miss Universe 2023 competition. Celeste walks on stage in Darna's signature red and gold bikini and boots with a golden back piece in the shape of the Philippine sun. The costume is designed by Oliver Tolentino, who also designed her preliminary evening gown. Celeste's look gets a nod of approval from JRB Creative Production, the company behind the ongoing Darna TV series, and adds Celeste had the support of the family of Darna creator Mars Ravelo. Celeste is competing to win the country's 5th Miss Universe title. The coronation will be held in New Orleans in the United States on the morning of January 15, Philippine time. And that's today's wrap. I'm Nina Liu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.